Hi everyone. Moving on to page 7, I have already started the preparations and I have already made a gigantic mistake, which you are going to see in a minute because I'm not gonna do it all over again. So to start with, I am going to put these two borders here, and I will just need to hold them into position before I attach them. Because I really need to see. 1 second, I'm just gonna move it slightly. I'm just trying to center it. Okay, so this one is here and this one is here. Okay, so you might recall that in one of the previous videos I was attempting a design that didn't work because the width of my die cutting machine, the big cake, it's only 6 inches and this is an 8-inch wide design. So I had to give up, but I decided I would give it another try, and for that I decided to create it in 2 portions that I would stick together. The problem is that because I wasn't capable of calculating half of this in inches, I made a mistake. So now we have 3 pieces. So that 1, 2 and 3, but it doesn't matter because this will be hidden. So basically what I've done, I had 2 pieces of almost 4 inches, I think they were each, and then I used this as well. I put this on top, and then using the die I created this design for one side. I am here to shorten this one, and then same for this one. To start with, I am going to stick this together. It doesn't really matter how it looks for now because it's gonna be all covered. Okay, and then this one, and here we are. So let's figure out the first portion. So we will have to shorten it a bit, and it's gonna be right here, and then this one is gonna be right here. So let's do that now. Hang on, that doesn't look right. Okay, here's one. And here's the second one. And I am going to distress the edges. Alrighty, tape. Right. Um, okay. Okay, I think this was here, right? Was it? Maybe not. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now we have this portion that we are going to attach to the main page, but first let's take care of these. I should have put tape on them first, off camera. I'm gonna put glue there. Okay. Perfect. Now this one. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. This is precisely 6 inches. Well, it still wouldn't have worked because putting the die so close to the edge, um, it's uh, it's only gonna give me a headache, because then I would have to hand cut certain portions, and that's not what I want to do on a Saturday night. Okay, so now let me put it this way. Need to see. Perfect. Now we are going to attach this one. Then we will find something nice to put in the middle. Perfect. All right. So now there's gonna be a magnet where here. Let's put it now just in case, and because the rest of the design will depend on its position. And I am actually using the thick magnets, and right now I only have very few thin magnets. I'll have to order more. I forgot all about it. I am redoing part of the video because I made a mistake, and I also realized that I didn't explain properly what I want to do next. So we are on page 7. We have done part of the front, and now I was working on this one. So what I want to do is to put 2 little envelopes here. I have already made one, and this is what it looks like, and it has magnets. So this will go here, and the other one at the top. Since this is 8 inches, each envelope has been designed so that it could fit in half of that portion. So the first thing that I did was to measure, to actually cut a portion lengthwise from the cardstock that is just as wide as this empty space. Once I have done that, I used to score it at 3.5, and then that is about close to 4. And you don't need to remember these numbers. All you need to know is that when you fold the envelope, it needs to go in here and leave a tiny bit of space between this envelope and the one at the top. So here, as you can see, I have marked the middle. So my envelope, it's shorter than the middle. So that's the back of the envelope. So this portion here reflects this measurement. And then the top part, I have already cut it. I am this is going to be the part that folds, so this will go on top of it, and the next step here is to create the bottom using the same die. And give me one moment, I am trying to find okay, I'm going to cut a portion that is just as wide from this one. It's hard to see. All right, so we will need that portion for the bottom. And now we are going to attach it to the bottom with as you know, with washi tape, and I'm going to apply the dye, and let me show you on the other one that I've already made how I want it done. So of course you cannot fit the entire dye. What's this magnet doing here? But what I have done, start with, let's center it on my cutting mat. It is centered, and now I just reach all the way up here to make sure that the cut is nice, and that's all there is to it. And the other one, so it is centered. It is, I think so. Let's use the die cutting machine. As usual, I am going to do a couple of passes. Why does it look to me like it's not centered? I guess I'm not seeing well. One, and two, and three, and four. We are going to use this little piece, so I'm not going to discard it. So now we have our bottom. Oh, it still has tape on it, I'm sorry, I should have looked. Let's disperse it. And let's see how it closes. So my magnet should be somewhere here. Yeah, let's put it already, so we get this out of the way. On the one that I've done off camera, of course I forgot, and then I had to to redo a lot. Okay, I just had it here a moment ago. Magnet. Here it is. And securing it with normal tape. And now we can apply this one. Just gonna put some over a portion. Right. Okay. For here, just a tiny portion of this background. And now we are going to seal the edges. And we are done with this part. And now for here, I am going to use this to start with to cover the die cut area. Okay. Now we need to find a piece to put here. I think I'm just going to cut some from here. Let's see. Not sure what I've done. It's slightly crooked. Okay, maybe this way. Still. That's much better. Okay, so now before we put it on, we will need to put another magnet. Here. Okay. And glue. No. What's wrong with it? What am I doing wrong? Give me 1 second. Okay, and let's put this one on to finish our pocket. You know what I didn't do? I just realized. Oh, perfect. Before I even attach it, I will put it here on the on this page before I attach this, because we have a magnet on this side that will have to correspond to. No, that's the bottom. What am I saying? Okay, let's figure it out. We need to put a magnet somewhere here, so that means I will have to remove this portion because I forgot about the magnet altogether. Let's put this first. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is done, and now let's see what the magnet should go. That sucks. No, I'm not going to do this. I am going to improvise. I'm just going to move the magnet closer to, like, I'm going to put it here. Oh, it might already work with the existing magnet. Yes, that's a good idea, and that way I won't use one more. So yeah, this is the magnet used for to close the envelope, so we are going to take advantage of that and attach it to it. Let's try. Perfect. Okay, so now problem solved. Now this can go on. Perfect. And now we are going to do the same with the other one that I made. Okay. Perfect. We have our little envelopes here, and now we'll have to deal with this one. So for that purpose, let's see, what are we going to do? Maybe I'm going to try to no, I can start here, it's okay. I can see. Oh yes. Okay, perfect. And lengthwise it is where did I can't believe it, I can see it. Oh, here it is. So I'm just going to attach this one can go down for now. Come on. Come on. Okay. And for the edges, we are just going to use this portion to cut full sides. So that would be 1, That's perfect. And then another one, we will just have to put it the other way and then shorten it. Okay. Let's do this one first. I think I will just have to cut a tiny bit less than a 16th of an inch to be able to fit it there. Okay. Should I? No. Okay, and this one we will need to shorten it a lot more. I guess all the way to this line. Okay. What? Yeah, the top part. Let's check. Oh no, I will have to redo it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'll keep this for later. Gonna do it the right way. Yeah, now again another maybe 18 16th of an inch, maybe a bit less. Is it too much? Yes, tiny bit more. Okay, I got it on the wrong side, so now I can feel those little perforations, and I'm trying to smooth them. Perfect. And with that, we finish. No, we don't. I need to put something nice here. Yeah. How do you open this thing? Oh. So if we start there, we finish here. Perfect. Now we are done. I will see you for page 8.